Epilogue.
I have been training in the ways of the shinobi and samurai for decades. I have done my best to keep the Shindo spirit alive, and all I get is the ignorance of people. I am the founder of Shindo Fushin Ryu, and I am also an onmyuji, and I am honored to be one of the last of them. If I may, the reason our traditions have survived so long is our secrecy. Concealment, misdirection, and secrecy were not just skills for the shinobi of past, they were survival. Today, many things have changed, yet some things remain as they always have. We do not keep ourselves and our art secret because of what we do is wrong or evil. We do it because our art is not for everybody. It is difficult to explain to those who are not involved or to those who are not members of any of the clans. Yet, we are bushi and onmyuji. Not everyone is called to be that. In fact, most are called to be something else. Yet for the few of us who are here, we are called to be bushi and onmyuji. As bushi and onmyuji, we do not fit into the normal scope of the world. In fact, we represent what they fear. Because they are unable to, we perform what must be done. We protect, defend, we lead and teach. That is what separates us. Simply put, we exist for the rest of the world, as the rest of the world fears us for it. I have studied my arts for decades. I have had the privilege of studying the old ways under the masters. As a bushi and onmyuji, I exist to serve, to help, to teach, and to protect others, and those others have always been less than receptive. So, we continue to carry on our traditions, we continue our way, and we attempt to teach others. We try and lead, to be examples for the rest of the world, and when needed, we fight for those who cannot fight for themselves, and we do it all without the rest of the world knowing about it. We lead not out of power or for control, we lead because we have the ability to guide others through harsh times. Because you are different, people shall fear you, try and drive you away. You must learn to conceal your knowledge and your gifts. Harness your power until the time comes. For instance, wearing ninja clothes and not using conjunctions does not make you a shinobi. Modern shinobi or ninpoka are nothing but people who know a particular martial art. Our ways are viewed upon as sinister, and others will hate us for it. Classic shinobu was a life, not a hobby or even a lifestyle. When a modern shinobi's day is over, they go home, not to the mountains as in the days of old. To live another day was a blessing to the shinobi. One took every day as if it was their last, every breath, cherished every spare moment with their family and friends. This is Bushido. Just because you go to a dojo and learn one aspect of a shinobi's life doesn't make you a shinobi. One who can sew a button on a shirt cannot call herself a master seamstress. Some people say that everything is about being stealthy or secrecy. Well, if you don't want people to know who you are, then don't talk to people about shinobu other than your martial brothers and sisters, or your disciples. If a shinobi in the feudal age wanted to impersonate someone, i.e. a monk, would they dress in a stereotypical ninja outfit in a crowd? No. A lot of practitioners want to be a real samurai and shinobi, or an onmyuji, but don't force yourself, grow and that's it. We all need to evolve and adapt ourselves. Do not try to be who you are, not a wannabe. Do not lose your essence or your knowledge. Let Shindo be your primary inspiration. Shindo and Bushido are not limited to one race. Anyone willing to adhere to the law of nature and the original foundation of Zippang can follow the path in all respect to Kami and the Western Emperor. You will become a shinobi or onmyuji in all that the word implies if you were supposed to be such. The overall years of a shinobi or onmyuji's training should take about 40 years of study. The first 20 years are spent in exploring the omotek, or frontal aspects of shinobu and onmyudo. The next 20 years are spent in exploring the ura, or rear aspects of shinobu and onmyudo. The 40-year experience brings you around a full circle, having taken you around the full realm of human growth and awareness. If you are not prepared to kill, you are not prepared to die. If you are not prepared to die, you are not prepared to live. If you are not prepared to risk, you are not prepared to be. If one is to perish, it is important that one moves on happy and with dignity. Fulfillment is important. A warrior of Shindo must die like a fallen petal from a cherry tree in the spring. I am not a great person like great people come, but I am a goodly person. I am a practitioner of Shindo and Onmyudo. That's what matters. That fact alone is enough to make me stronger. I work to be the best I can be while maintaining that knowledge and develop it towards its maturity through life experience. Remember to always have that perseverance within. Ninpo no Kokoro is the way of the eternal persevering heart within. OBI-ICHI. Possess the right Hanshin, for only through right mindfulness can one receive the gifts of strength, knowledge, and peace.